Hi, this is Marc Morrell from Let's Voltron, the official Voltron podcast, and we're here at New York Comic Con 2016. And we're on the show floor at the Han Cholo Booth, and we're talking to Brandon Schoolhouse. He's the CEO of Han Cholo.
Hi, how are you?
I'm here also with my co-host Greg Tyler.
Great to be here. Love the products.
You started this whole Voltron line with the Voltron Ring, and can you explain to us how that started?
Well, of course, I'm a huge Voltron fan, and when we received the license to do it, I, of course, immediately had to have the classic head ring for I basically make jewelry because I want to wear it. So I wanted the head, and we put it out there, and then once it was out there for a while, we had our fans. It was very limited runs, and then once the Deadpool movie happened, it exploded, and we couldn't even keep these in stock. So we had to do every size and for everybody. So it was a huge run of stuff.
All right. So did the people from the Deadpool movie? I know that the director and the actor,
Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah, and the director was that Tim Miller.
Yeah.
Okay, that they were both big Voltron fans,
Yes.
and they wanted to have something in there for Voltron.
Exactly.
So did they ever contact you?
No, that's really how cool it was for us, because like Ryan Reynolds is just a huge fan, and got our rings and put them in the movie, because I didn't even know they were in the movie till one of my friends was at the premiere and said, "Man, your ring is everywhere." I'm like, "What? No way." And of course, they hit me up the next day and they were like, "Dude, your ring is all over Deadpool. That's awesome. Thank you." And I'm like, "Thank you, Ryan."
I've seen the Deadpool movie about 10 times already, and every time I hear Voltron or see Voltron in the movie, I just go freak out still.
And here at Comic-Con, everybody's just, they come by the booth and they immediately see the Voltron ring and just resonate with the Deadpool movie. I mean, all the Deadpool fans, and there's a lot of Deadpool fans here, just they love this ring. It's like it's part of their costumes and in their lives.
Greg still has to see the movie, right?
You know, I do still have to see Deadpool, but I don't have to. I know, but I don't have to have seen Deadpool to know that this ring is one of the coolest things I've ever seen. I have to say that the juxtaposition of fashion and Voltron never crossed my mind until your ring came out.
That's what I try to do. You know, I try to put detail and stuff out there that I grew up and love, and I know there's other people out there that love stuff. I mean, some people don't even know what like this is, and they just resonate it because they see everybody's excitement about it, so they just want to be and want to see what's going on around here and like want to know. So the whole cult following is just getting bigger and bigger and bigger.
So now we're at New York Comic Con 2016, and you've got some additional Voltron items that are here at your booth.
Yes, I do. I actually came out. We did for this Comic Con. We just launched the Red Lion ring, and that's been a crazy hit. As well as we did some classy stuff. We did some cufflinks of the Voltron head that just came out here that we showed. We're actually sold out of the Green Lion pendant, which your camera lady has on. We have the Blazing Sword, which is our older design that came out with the ring of the original classic ring, sold out of that as well. The Voltron head stud earrings for girls, those are also sold out. And of course, we have the head ring that I'm wearing right here that's coming out. Once we get back to our offices in LA, we'll be doing the whole launching. So all you guys out there, hold tight. We'll have it out there. And that'll be available. First off, we're going to have that out in sterling silver only. That'll be like the more precious metals and more limited edition. And then later on, and then next year, we'll have the stainless steel head coming out. Yeah, we have a lot more Voltron coming out. I'm working on the Blue Lion next. Of course, the Black Lion. You got to have the body for the head. And we're going to have a Yellow Lion, too. So just hold tight. We'll have that gold Yellow Lion piece pretty soon.
Can we expect any more Blazing Sword stuff?
I actually have one of the new swords that I'm really into with the new Voltron. It's going to be like his new blade. So we'll definitely be doing something with that too as well.
So, you know, obviously we're talking about Voltron for obvious reasons. We're all Voltron fans here. But you've got some other licensed properties. So what are some of the other licenses that you've been pursuing?
Yes, we do actually. Also a huge fan. I'm an '80s kid, so Masters of the Universe is one of our newer ones as well, and this has been crazy as well. I mean, there's so many He-Man and Skeletor fans out there, and that was another one of the toy lines that from Voltron to Masters of the Universe. That was one of the things I loved, as well as Star Wars. So I'm like a huge fanboy, and I'm working with like my dream companies that I always wanted to work with when I was a kid. I was like, man, I would love to do Star Wars. I love to do Masters of the Universe, Voltron. So my dreams are coming true. And right now we're actually doing Universal Monsters. The classic Monsters is coming out, and that's the new one, the new. So, and that's another thing. I'm a big fan. Frankenstein, Dracula, Creature of the Black Lagoon. I mean, you name it, we're going to have some stuff out too. And Court of the Dead, which is a project that we're working with Sideshow Collectibles. And they are amazing. And the storyline these guys came up with these statues is unreal. It's a beautiful drawn and illustrated story, and I'm excited for people to really resonate with it when it comes out.
One thing that we did was we told people we were coming to the Han Cholo booth to talk to you, and we got some feedback from some of our international fans, like all the way in Japan, and they wanted to know, can they get this stuff delivered to them international?
They could totally get it delivered. They just have to go to our site, www.hancholo.com, and they could totally order that, the merchandise on there.
How does it feel to be part of the Voltron collective?
Man, I just don't know what color lion I need to get. I am so excited to be part of this. It's been the people here have just, it's been overwhelming of like how excited people are for this merchandise that came out, and they resonate. All the pilots, different colored pilots, have come by and just resonate with having a piece of them. You know, that what they're into. It's amazing. It's an amazing feeling.
Voltron fans are the best fans in the world, aren't they?
They totally are. They totally are.
Voltron fans rule, and we're not lying.
Well, we want to thank you for joining us here at New York Comic Con on Let's Voltron, the official Voltron podcast.
Let's Voltron!